Welcome to Bosco Campus Vision. You're watching the campus television channel of Don Bosco College, Kottayam. This lecture is on the prescribed syllabus of 5th semester BA English Literature and Language. Paper is Literary Criticism. This lecture is a continuation of Indian Aesthetics, and this is part 1 of the second chapter, The Highways of Literary Criticism in Sanskrit. The author of the chapter, The Highways of Literary Criticism in Sanskrit, is S. Kuppuswamy Shastri. Let's first understand what is law and liberty. As per the Indian aesthetics, the beauty of literature is related to the synthesis of law and liberty. A literary work is presented in the medium of language. Hence, it is certainly subjected to the rule of language. However, the beauty of a work of art is beyond these considerations. In fact, the laws are the wings of literature with which it soars high in the horizon of meaning. This synthesis of law and liberty is achieved by the judicious use of the elements of suggestion or Vyanjana. The concept of Vyanjana explains how meaning expands far beyond the literal sense. The language of poetry is different from the language of ordinary discourse. It is characterized by suppression in expression. Beauty in literature is best generated by the technique of Vyanjana or the suggested meaning. In the words of Kuntaka, Vakrokti or indirect expression generates beauty in poetry. Now, what is Vyanjana? According to Anandavardhana, the soul of poetry is suggestion. This concept is encapsulated in his maxim Kavyasyatma Dhvani. Words have different orders of signatory power. They have primary or literal meaning as well as contextual and suggested meaning. The primary meaning is referred to as abhidha and the contextual meaning is called lakshana. Vyanjana is the suggested meaning. Concealment is the essence of Vyanjana, that is, the meaning is concealed in it. Poetry generates beauty by suppression in expression. Concealment arouses curiosity and the urge to unravel, which leads to conquest. In poetry, only the implicit, indirect and suggested language is capable of producing beauty. This suggested language is called Vakrokti. Vakrokti presents before the Sahrdaya an indeterminate range of meaning to be explored. The greatness of poet lies in his mastery over the technique of suggestion. Next is Samsarga. A sentence may express something over and above the meaning of the words that constitute the sentence. The relation between the various words is unexpressed. This relation is referred to as Samsarga by the Nyayikas of ancient India. Samsarga is Vakyartha. How Samsarga is expressed is not satisfactorily explained. In sentences, there is a juxtaposition of words. The element of the relation between words is conveyed by suppression. The essential part of every judgment is conveyed by suppression. Next is Sahrdaya. In literature, There is the artist's mind on the one side and art on the other side. There is also a third entity without which literature loses its entity. This is the reader of the Sahrdaya. Poetic expression is a bridge that conveys the art from the poet to the readers. This bridge consists of Vyanjana. In this lecture, we have studied about the law and liberty in poetry, Vyanjana, Samsarga and Sahrdaya. Do the given exercise and submit on time. Thank you.